Yo, what is up, soul family? Welcome back to another episode of Earth Experience with your girl, your favorite spiritual consultant and manifestation coach, Michaela Rose. Y'all know I love to teach people about the truths of this hell planet that we living on and the illusion that we call the American dream. But today we just gonna keep it like real, not crazy, okay? We gonna try and keep this real regular today, all right? Y'all know I am anything but regular, but we're gonna try and keep it a little bit more regular for the folks that's just tuning in to my channel. Anyways, let's hop into it though. I really want to talk about like what's going on with the state of the world right now. Honestly, it's been crazy. If you feel like you've been in a cycle of BS, I feel you. I feel you. But it's about time we leave that cycle, okay? Hop up into it today. For those of you guys that don't know, y'all, I picked up my life from Houston. This ain't my first rodeo, okay? But I picked up my life from Houston and I moved to Jax, right? I was staying in this transitional housing. That's a story for another day. Finally got my own place. Shout out to God and my spirit team. But I finally moved into my own place and I just been seeing the world through a different lens lately, like just a little bit more clearer than I have before. It's a little crazy right now, y'all. I ain't even gonna hold y'all. Like, life has been lifing for not just me, but I know for a lot of y'all as well. Life has been lifing. Honestly, when I first moved into that transitional housing, it was homeless people on the street all around there because the place that I was at, they provide food, they provide shelter for the homeless, all kind of stuff. But when I moved out, I just began to notice an influx of homeless people, people without homes, displaced people. I have just been noticing a lot more. And now in Jax, they trying to make it a crime to be homeless. But ain't nobody fixing the real issue. Everybody is mad at each other for demanding more, demanding better pay. Everybody is mad at each other for, protesting against these grotesque actions that our government has been having in place for a while now. Everybody is upset, of course, about the election, and that's a whole different thing. But it's a lot of anger floating around. It's a lot of disappointment, anger, poverty, a whole lot of mixed emotions in the air right now. And I'm just really just sitting back looking at all this in awe. One, because it's messed up. Why is it that, how can I put it into words? Like, I don't even know what to say to captivate how I'm feeling right now. I feel like it's so messed up that our government can fund all these different wars. They can help and provide for everybody across seas and all this kind of stuff. They can help fund genocide. Run that back. They can help fund genocide. But they can't help the people right here in the states that are struggling, that are going through it, that can't pay their bills, that are about to face homelessness themselves. Even the people that's already on the street. Why are we not funneling and channel money back into these type of things? Why are we not funneling the money that we paying with our taxes into stuff that actually show us where the money going? I'm fed up. I don't know about y'all, but I'm just fed up. Like, honestly, I'm fed up. Not only am I fed up with our government and like the state of the world and how things are going, but I'm really fed up with like humanity. I'm upset with y'all. I'm upset with how disgusting people get in times like this. How, one, rude people get in times like this. Two, like, how selfish people can be in times like this. Like, everybody already going through it. Everybody already going through it, myself included. You know what I'm saying? Just because I know how to transmute energy don't mean that I always want to be transmute energy. I want to live in a state where it's happy. I want to live in a state of being where I can be happy all the time. But with all this stuff that's going on, I be more frustrated than anything. I'm frustrated. I'm frustrated that even when I'm tired or even when I'm sick or even when I'm going through health issues and I just left the hospital, I still got to make sure that I go to work so I can pay my bills so I'm not on my, you know what I'm saying? So I can provide for my children. It's sick. I'm over it. It's ugh, ugh. I'm so sick of the rat race, y'all. Please, I don't want a job, please. Like that's truly how I feel. Like I am tired of it. If abundance is our birthright. If freedom, liberation, all these things are our birthright, why is all of this bull crap going on? And why do we stand for it so long? Like why? How did we get to this place? As a society, as a whole, as a world, as a humanity, how did we get to this place where we can see people just struggling and not only be okay with it, but for some people laugh at it. Homelessness ain't no joke. I done been through it 2 times. It's not fun. It's not pretty. You know, you can make the best of situations. I always tend to because, you know, I got God and I got my spirit team. I got my awesome ancestors, all that good stuff. At the end of the day, we need something brewing. We need to be coming together as a community and trying to figure out how are we finna shape our new world. Because whether the government elites, whatever you want to call them, whether they like it or not, it's a change coming, and that's on period. That's on the Most High. It's a change coming, and I, for one, I don't know. I'm living in a constant state of frustration and fed upism because most of our people walking around right now, they searching for truth, or they like searching they looking for help from the government. And I'm gonna go ahead and tell you right now, if you ain't on the government to save you, you gonna be waiting forever, baby. Those in line behind you, you gonna be waiting forever if you ain't on the government to help you. And that's just truth. One of them illusions that they don't want y'all to see. The government not gonna help us. They not gonna save us. So we really do have to take stuff into our own hands and really be out here hunching. Be out here hunting for actual truth. You don't have to live in a constant state. You don't have to participate in the rat race. You don't have to feed into all these capitalists, all of this stuff. You don't have to feed into it. You don't have to feed into it. Right now, what I really encourage everybody to be doing is one, learning something. Learning something. I don't care what you're learning. You need to be learning a trade. You need to be learning a talent. You need to tap into your divinity. You need to be looking, paying attention, open your eyes for real at this time. For real. How many spiritualists done been talking about, okay, y'all, for real, this been years. I know since 2021 I've been telling people, nah, y'all, for real, it's time to get in the game for real. It's about that time. Because stuff is changing. And whether we like it or not, whether we prepare for it or not, we're going to have to get in the field. Whether that look like starting a podcast, whether that look like getting on your platform, talking your talk, whether that looks like going out into the actual community, aiding and helping people, we gonna have to save us. We gonna have to save us. And we gonna have to start learning some hard truths. For real. The Most High, your spirit team, God, whatever you resonate with, whatever you believe, it's time to start praying and it's time to start making some action. I don't tell people about this stuff just so they can manifest a car or manifest so they can be rich. Now, y'all need to learn something. Y'all, spirituality ain't just about manifesting a car, or manifesting the person you love, or manifesting money or something like that. Y'all need to be manifesting some knowledge. Y'all need to be asking y'all spirit team stuff. Hey, what's the truth? What's going on here? Cause that'll really get you in some motion. What are we doing this for? That's what I want y'all to ask y'all spirit team. Ask God. That's what I want y'all to ask God about. What are we doing here? What is my purpose? Why am I here? Because each one of us was given a gift, given a talent, given a trade, given It's something. Each one of us was given something, a task, an assignment while we here on this hell planet to make it less hell, okay? And it's about time people start stepping into that. Y'all know me, like, I'll walk straight into hell if that means that on the other side it's gonna be heaven, you know? I done walk, like I said, I done been homeless 2 times to get where I'm trying to go, to get the message across, to get people to understand truth, to get people to see. That's the truth. You can follow your heart's desires and get everything you want, or you can stay stuck in the rat race and just let these people run all over you. We gonna have to change some stuff, y'all, for real. Like, I ain't mean to make this so serious, but y'all know me. I ain't mean to make this so serious, but y'all know me for real. Like, y'all know how long it's been since I had my hair professionally done. Since I've been able to just go out and buy all new clothes and all of these nice things and stuff. It's been a long time. It's been a long time. And even now, I still can't purchase things frivolously. Like, stuff is hard. Even for a person that walk on the path that I walk on, it's hard. So I can't even imagine and fathom the people that don't know truth, how hard it is for them right now. How hard it is for them right now. I can't even fathom it. Truly. Let me tell y'all, today was a tough day for me. I'm not even gonna lie. Today was one of the toughest days I done had in a minute. But I'm gonna tell y'all exactly what happened today. So for the holidays, y'all know about me and my kids' situation. If y'all don't know, they live with their dad. If you don't know why, it's a video about it somewhere on my YouTube. Go check out my last series. But they came here for the holidays, right? Today I had set up some tasks that I needed done. I needed to get this done. I had like $50 to $60 in my bank account, and I needed to, one, go pick up my check from my job because ain't no direct deposit. Two, I needed to go and deposit that money into my bank account. Well, cash that check and deposit the money into my bank account so that I can pay my bills. And three, I needed to go get my babies something to eat because dang, they eat up everything. I needed to make sure I got those 3 things done, right? Got $60 in my account. No car. Buses running slow. I gotta call a Lyft. So I called me a Lyft, right, y'all? I'm already a little flustered. It's been a hard week for me. A hard few weeks between health issues and everything else going on. Done got broke up with. They left me on Christmas. But anyways, all of this going on. So I call a Lyft. My baby's like, yes, random stranger coming to pick us up. Let's do it. So we get in the car. We go. I pick up my check. I'm like, yes. And it was a little bit more than what I was expecting. So yes, like I say, I've been out of work due to health issues. Get to the bank. Keep in mind, I haven't been able to cash a check there for 30 days because some stupid ass policy that they make up for stupid ass reasons. Excuse all the cussing. I be cussing. Go up in I'm with my little babies. They, of course, they like, oh, I want to touch everything. And I'm like, no, please, God, no, stop. We go up to the teller. The teller tells me if they can't cash my check for one. They was like, no, we ain't never seen you deposit no check. That's because y'all said I couldn't deposit no check for 30 days. And now the 30 days up and y'all still telling me I can't cash my check with y'all? Y'all my bank. What is going on? I'm like, okay, they can't cash the check. He say if I deposit the check, they say, okay, you can deposit the check. But it's going to be 5 days for verification and all this stuff. Baby, Verizon and Wi-Fi is due today. It's due today. Time now. Time now is due. So I'm like, baby, y'all are my bank. I need y'all to work this out. They was like, we can't do it. I'm so sorry. Figure it out. We don't care about your issues. We're actually super nice about it. I was super rude about it. I apologize. So I walk out. Check still not cash. Money still not in the account. Still can't pay Verizon. It's due today. So I walk out and I'm like, well, the kids need socks. I might as well walk across the street and buy them some socks. Buy the socks. While we in there, everybody wants snacks. I got 2 kids. I say everybody like I got 7. I get they socks. We check out. I'm like, we're going to get snacks from another store. I got to go to another store anyway. We're going to get snacks somewhere else. I still got to cash this check. I don't need to be spending no more money. I'm like, I've been trying to save, got these bills I need to pay. Baby, we finna have to walk. Forgot to mention, was finna get on the bus, rolled right past as we was walking out the store. We got a 20-minute walk from where we at right now to get to the next check cashing place. Wells Fargo had just closed. I say, so now my brain boiling. Now I'm feeling that anger and frustration rising up, and I'm like, all right, chill. You got this. You got this. Calm down. The kids with you. You can't crash out right now. I'm walking down the street, y'all, with my kids. It started raining. That was my 13th reason. And I just went to praying because I know truth, right? I know truth. I went to praying. I say, God, I'm trying to save money, and every time I try, stuff like this happen. I'm trying to pay my bills on time. Every time I try, stuff like this happen. I'm trying. I am trying. I say, God, I'm trying, but this is hard. I say, Spirit, I am trying, but this is hard. Please help me. Help me, because I'm frustrated. This past month, the way the economy going, the presidential election, it just seems like it's just too much going on. And I say, I know I can transmute energy, but I don't want to transmute it right now. I just want to just live. So, of course, I'm spiraling in my head. I'm like, I hate that I don't have a car. I hate that I got to walk with my babies right now in this weather. I hate that I don't have nobody. I hate that I'm always being abandoned in my times of need. I hate that I'm just, in my head, I'm going off. So I go cash the check at the check place, cashing place. And I was like, all right, my baby's tired of walking. Like, I'm going to go ahead and try for another lift. I waited 10 minutes. They tired. They like, I'm ready to go. So I'm like, all right, we just going to walk. Cancel the lift. We go across the street to the gas station. I picked them up a couple snacks because I told them I was going to get them some snacks. While we walking out the gas station, I'm standing there and I'm just like, it started raining harder. I wish y'all could feel how I felt in that moment. Like, defeat, not even the word. That's too light for how I was feeling. Like, I felt defeated. Less than, like, more than defeated. I don't even know what the word is for that, but that's how I feel. I'm like 10 minutes away from the house. Like, at this point, I'm like, bro, I just want to go home. I look at the bus, 40 minutes away. All right, whatever. Like, I just stayed calm. I put they snacks in my bag. I say, all right, y'all, we got like a 16 little minute walk. We can do this. We got this. Right when we was finna get ready to walk across the street, God sent that angel. Somebody pulled up on me. They was like, where you going? Nice, friendly lady. Thank you for coming to my rescue today, beautiful angel. So she pull up in this big body truck. Oh, baby, she pull up. She's like, y'all need some? Yes, please. Thank you. So we get in her car. She driving. And she pull up at my house. We was only, by car, it was like 2 minutes away. But you know when you walking, it's a minute. So by car, we was only a few minutes away. We get in front of my house and she cut the car. Oh, she finna kill us. I didn't think that. She just wanted to talk to me about my life and all that other kind of stuff, which, you know, when God sends his angels, of course, they're going to ask about the people they helping. So she asked me, she was like, you okay? Where you come from? And all. Y'all tell her a little bit of my story, not everything, of course. And she started talking about how she seen me walking earlier and she rode by the first time. She went and got her medicine. And she rode by again after she went and dropped something off, like, I don't know, something she said she had did. Returned something to a store. And she was like, something told me to help you. So God told me to pull over, pick you and your kids up, and help you out. And that's what she did. And I was like, I know it. I just had prayed and asked God for some help, and I'm very happy that He sent you. And I'm almost on the verge of tears at that point, because I'm like, God hear me when I talk. My spirit team, they come through. We get in front of the house. She said, you going to be okay, da 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 da, all this extra stuff. And she was like, do you got something right now to cook for the kids? Keep in mind, my kids is picky. It's food in this house. They just don't want to eat. I was like, yes, I got some stuff. She was like, no, just let me get this pizza. I got some pizza at the house. I got chicken breasts and all this stuff. I was like, okay, thank you. So she drive me to her house, which just so happened to be right around the corner. Literally, we live houses away. We go to her house. She gets some chicken. She gets some pizza, little snacks, and she get back in the car. And we come back to my house, and she cut the car off again. We start talking. And she was just like, you gonna be okay. And I was like, I know it, but sometimes I just wish it wasn't this hard, And she was like, you gonna meet the right people. You gonna be in the right situation. And I know she telling me these words through God. I know God is speaking through her to me right in that moment, because I just asked for this help. And I was just like, I appreciate you more than you know. Like, God, because I told her about my travels to Houston and all this stuff. She was like, my mama was the same way. She lived her life by faith. She just did it. No matter if she was scared or not, she just did it. Me and my siblings, we got to see so much of the world because of how unafraid she was. And I just cried, because I'm like, God sent this woman to me, and I know that He did. I know they did. And I'm just crying. And she take out some money from her wallet, y'all. The money that I was trying to save on them Lyft rides and blase, all that money, I just received it right back. I had just received it right back. I really just wanted to share that testimony with y'all, because everybody has the potential to tap into their divine energy. When you ask for something, it should come to you like that. That's not me over exaggerating. That is truth. When you walk a certain path, when you tap into your divine energy, but I'm telling y'all, I have lived it multiple times. Nobody on this earth should be suffering, for real. Nobody should have to work 7 jobs just to get by. Right now, times is tough. The economy doing what it's doing. You got to do what you got to do. But I want everybody to know, like, you have a choice on how this life gonna go. They gonna tell you, oh, you got to do the rat race. You got to participate in capitalism. You got to do this. You got to do that. No, you don't. You have a choice. Regardless, the Most High ain't gonna leave you without. If you need something, they gonna send it. Truly needed help in that moment. I was getting frustrated AF. Like, on the verge of a tweak out moment. And they sent that help to me. For real. If you trying to do the right thing, if you trying to live a right life, if you trying to if you trying to do the right thing in life, you gonna receive help when you need it. For real. That was my day, though. I tell y'all, today was a day. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Today was a day. But I'm very happy that I get to teach people to understand that it's more options than just the one option or the one path that's already been paved that look a little crazy to be walking on in the first place. It's more than one option. It's more options. You always have a choice. You always have a choice. Always, always, always. But we are go ahead and we're going to wrap this up because this is getting a little winded. And I just want to say, y'all, my booking site is not open right now, so it is what it is. But when it's open, of course, feel free to book with your girl, Michaela Rose. Y'all be blessed and y'all stay weird. See ya.